Hey, Jim. Yeah, of course, no problem. So now I can share my screen since I'm in Zoom. Show you guys how easy it is to filter without having to pay for any services. I'm not going to be doing any calls today, guys. Switched it up. It's a little too loud in here, I think. I'm not sure if my AirPods are doing any disservice to you guys, but uh, if I were to call, you guys wouldn't be able to hear the conversation. You'll only hear me. Let's do, for example, that animal. And you guys are seeing this. I'm gonna hit more. You know what? I'm not about to make this so easy for you guys. But let's go to scroll down, keyword search, ESCR. Oops, that's only. There's one. Got the property, I throw it into prop stream. Or you guys could just straight call it. You don't always have to do that way. It's gonna be predominantly seller finance. You only owe 190 on it. And I believe. Yep, 850. Cancellation, 850. 20%, 170, and the loan is 190. So yeah, looks like this might be able to pull him more. Someone just came to visit. So it's possible. It's possible to do something on this one. Man, my first instinct is to just call these agents, and I can't do it while I'm live with you guys. Do you have any questions? Anyone's got questions from the week or things you'd like to talk about? Any questions as far as like things that have come up? Jim, you'll just have to throw it in here in YouTube. And on my Zoom. Oh, what's up, Luke? Anyone have any questions? This one might be short.
I had a question before this, but now I went blank. Sorry.
Because now what?
I said I went blank here all of a sudden. I can't remember what I was going to say.
It's all right. Think it through. Hey, Rose, how are you? We got Imran.
I'm doing good. I have not done, I know we had a meeting yesterday. I have not made my calls as yet, but I definitely will get it done before the weekend.
Rose, what's going on here?
I know, right?
Get on it.
I know you sent me the link for that video, so I'm watching and I'm just trying to muster the bravery to make these calls.
Yeah. They're
But
just
I'll
humans
get
on
it
the other
done.
line. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Just picture a floating mouth. That's what I do. Not the body, not the face, just a floating mouth.
That's a good one. Okay.
You don't know if they're mean, you don't know if they're nice. It's just a mouth moving. Like it's funny.
That's a good way to picture it. I'll think about that.
What's going on, Alexi? Good to see you, man. Rose, have you thought of any questions? Like, what's holding you back from making the calls?
Honestly, I actually used to make calls in the past, but when I was in Jamaica, my other phone got messed up, and that phone I was using to record myself to see
Mm,
my arrows and all that stuff. So I've been back in the state just a week, and I still didn't get the chance to go fix that phone so I could listen
okay.
back to my recordings and muster the strength to start making those calls. So I'm watching the video you sent me the link of, so I'm just trying to take a few of your words, make my notes before I make my call.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
The more
I
you say stir up the strength, the more it holds you back. Don't say that.
Okay, I'll just do it. Stop thinking and do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
What's up, Luke? You thought of it?
yeah. Okay. So how do you keep from getting them like emotionally like involved? Like I went and talked to these people in Arkansas, and they're getting foreclosed on and stuff, and I just felt like crap for them. I didn't know what to do. Like, and I know there's nothing we can really do for them because of where they're at. They got such a nice house, and there's not demand for rent or anything, so buying them out would be kind of silly on our part. I was just wondering how you deal with, you know, something like that. Like, I felt horrible leaving there, and not being able to help.
That's just part of the game, man.
I, I like,
You're gonna feel. I think it's like, do you have a family you come home to? Kids, wife, girlfriend? No?
wife, two kids, wife and two kids. Yeah.
Okay. Have you noticed? Have they? No, I'm not gonna say that. Have you noticed? Have they noticed a change in you?
As far as,
Just attitude, maybe a little snippy, maybe short, maybe quiet.
eh, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
I say that because we tend to like start getting into our heads because we don't want to complain because in our minds we're the type of people that would like if we talk it's a complaint. It's not really a release. And you need someone to talk to, man. You need someone to bounce these situations off of because if you keep it internally, you're not bouncing that out and you're keeping that negative energy that they gave you. So you literally just have to talk out that black cloud. Um, it sucks that you can't help them, but you could always just guide them the right way. Give them certain resources for even if you know they're not going to work. At least guide them and just say there's a possibility and give them the bit of hope that maybe it does happen. Maybe not for us investors or keeping the property, but um,
Yeah,
help them.
it's just I got you. I kind of did that. I kind of told them that I would look into it and see what I can do.
Yeah.
But as I was looking into, oh man, it just sucked because it's one of those where they refinanced out their house. You know, they had it like paid off or whatever. They lived there for
Oh,
24 years, and now they're getting foreclosed on Monday. I just feel like that's just like sad. They're like 76 and 71 years old, and they have no idea what they're doing or where they're going or nothing. Like it just, yeah, I felt like crap.
since you're already giving up on it, do you mind if we underwrite it and see if there's any hope?
Sure, I mean, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. I love this. Maybe you're not seeing something. Maybe I see something.
Yeah, hopefully.
Is it listed?
Yes, is let me see here. I gotta see. Hopefully, when I exit out of here, it doesn't hang up or whatever.
Hello, Jose.
Imran, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Hungry.
I can see that. So while Luke is pulling up his information, I just wanted to ask you, what's going on with this? I mean, after the end of the elephant challenge, I mean, how are things changed with your or in other elephant leaders? Zoom meetings and participation and things like that.
So Carly, before she shut down Zoom, she set up a recurring email that is continuing with our YouTube channels, and they're being sent out. If you guys are not getting mine, let me know.
I'm not getting yours.
There's a couple people that said the emails were still coming through, so I was surprised. But it might have my old Zoom link, so I haven't been able to see that email. I got to check it out. But I'll keep going live here. The other leaders, a few of them dropped out. I think it's only Carly and Dawn still doing this stuff,
Really?
from what
I
I've
know,
seen.
I know Patrick is doing it.
Patrick, who was Patrick with? I forgot.
Patrick and Gary
And
Chavez.
Gary. Is Gary still showing up?
Yeah, they are doing it.
Good.
I know. I think Dawn is doing it, but then Carly, you said Carly is doing it.
Yep. Carly's still doing it with Jennifer Champion.
Oh, the others stopped.
Not stopped. It just we were told to chill out on it and just focus on our own stuff. And I'm the type that's like, this is what I'm doing anyway, so why not do it with you guys?
I see.
Yeah. Luke, what you got?
I put it in the chat here.
Oh, I bet. Oh man, and that's where I'm looking at, Springdale.
I mean, there's new houses there that are not even showing on Zillow or anything, but they show like a price, like 700,000 right beside it. But the lot on the map, it just shows vacant lot. It looks like a vacant lot.
Okay.
So there's like 4 or 5 new houses that right next to it that are going up, and that some of them are already being lived in. So
Do you know what the price point is for those newer houses?
like I think on Zillow it shows like 700 and it's like between what was it 600 and 750 or 780 or something like that.
Okay.
It's a really nice area. When I went down there, it's like wow. But they have one of the older houses. Their house on the inside, you'll see. You probably need to do. We probably need some updates because it's 1999 model. So yeah.
Did you talk to the agent Randy, or did you?
I went straight to them. I seen it after church on Sunday, and I had to get out of my shell to go talk to somebody. So I was like, screw it, I'm going down there. It's like an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah,
That's great. We got 188.
they welcomed me in. He told me everything I needed to I wanted to know. He's 30,000 behind in arrears. Like,
That's okay. Does he want money out of the deal, or they just want to walk away and be free with this?
but yeah, because they have a lot of equity in it, I guess. And
Yeah, they seem to have a.
it's like
I wonder.
200. Go ahead.
Well, I wonder why they're losing it over the equity. I mean, they've got the equity in place.
I don't know. Like I said, they're 30,000 behind in payments. His payments are like 1,300 a month. He said something like that.
That's what I'm seeing here. $1,000 PI, another 200-300 for TI. Let me see what the rents are. Yeah, there's like 1,000 flow.
What's that?
There's like $1,000 cash flow.
Is it really? But
Yeah.
that's the only thing I didn't know. Were like how to get renters in there.
I mean, we could structure a payment to them on the equity that they have and give them a down payment of the equity. I know they're behind 30 grand, but we could still give them something to move along. Moving costs, whatever the first month of the next place could be. There's a little bit of room. It just depends on how much the agent wants also.
I have a question, Jose.
Yeah, Rose.
With that situation, due to the fact that they have so much equity, over 300,000, and that's the property he said that's going in foreclosure.
Yep.
So can't they refinance?
You would think so, but some people don't have the credit to refinance, or who would want to refinance out of a 3% to an 8?
Oh, that's true. So they rather to just walk away and leave. But they put a lot of money in the property already, over 300,000.
Yeah, I mean, like they say, don't put your brain in the mind of the seller's head.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes people put walls that they don't need to pull up. But
They bought this
Yeah.
property from like I think they actually built it. They were there when they built it. They've been there for 24 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
they refied and got this loan in 2017.
hmm
My other question is, because they owe that much, I mean, there's so much equity. How can you, Jose, or the young man, I forgot your name. How can you guys like help with that? Can't you just pay what they owe and take over the deed? How would you go about situation like that instead of having the bank take all that money from them? You know, they're gonna lose the property if they don't pay what they owe.
Exactly what you're saying, Rose. Take over, give them a down payment, we'll catch it up and get their credit back on track.
So it's Monday. I guess Monday is the foreclosure, or like is the auction. Sorry, is the auction.
Monday?
Um, yes. He's like, did you know? Like, I was getting ready to leave, and then I told him I was my first time, so I was acting nervous and stuff. He goes, "Did you know there's a sale on Monday?" And I said, "No, I did not." Then I just really felt like crap. So we got to talking, and all of a sudden he just like, "You want to come in?" And they invited me in and showed me everything all around, and yeah, they were real nice about it. After I admitted that I was just nervous, I didn't know what I was doing.
Well, that's probably why you got in, honestly. When you
Yeah,
showed
yeah.
showed you're like not this shark investor that's trying to take them, you're just trying to help.
I kept reminding him I would love to help, and I will if I can. But I'm like I said, this is my first time even trying anything like this. So.
Well, you got something here, Luke. We could talk on the side.
Yeah, that's a good one, Jose. You should definitely talk with him on the side and help him out. That's beyond doable. That's like a piece of cake right there.
Yeah, 100%. It is a little bit out in the suburbs, but it's still workable, man. We can
It's
figure it.
just like 5 minutes from the interstate, I think. No, wait, it's maybe 3 minutes from the interstate.
Yeah, it's here real close to 49 and 612.
You're in
Like I
good
said,
hands.
there's two brand new houses coming up right next to it that are not even done yet, and then there's 3 new ones that somebody's already living in. So
Are those custom builders or actual like
I think it's custom.
I see.
I think.
Okay. Well, yeah, let's get these older people some help. This is exactly what was the point of this. So
Yeah.
figure this stuff out, man. It's good. Good job. If you could hit me up, do you mind hitting me up like at 5:30 Eastern? I got a couple things to do right now.
Perfect. I'll be driving home, and I can probably just call you then.
Yeah, good, man.
5 hours from home, so
Let's see. Alexi, Jim, you guys got any questions? Anything else you want to roll through?
I have one property I could talk to you about, that the seller is willing to do sub two,
Okay.
but it's not making sense number-wise for me. Should I type the address into the chat? Let me
However you like.
here.
hey Jose, I'm probably gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go back and finish my work, and then I'll call you around 4:30 or 5.
Let's do that.
Wait, this 4:30 or 5 my time is. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's right.
Whenever you're free, man. I'll be free after 6, 7 o'clock, I think. We'll have a couple.
Sounds good. Thanks, sir.
Imran, did you put the address in here?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
And I have the mortgage statement here. How do I share that with you? I can.
What's the payment look like?
The payment is about 4,600.
What are we looking at here, man? $1 million house?
Very high leverage. Very high leverage.
12 years.
So 4,600, and she is behind. She like at least $25,000 or maybe 26,000 at 4.75% interest.
How did the conversation go?
Well, the agent is willing to do subject to. He wants me to take it. But then first of all, the location is a little bit outside. I was looking in this county, but this is in the county, but it's in a remote location, kind of remote. Um, and um, and she is vacant. She moved out, and she got a loan like last year, actually, 4.75%. So she's hurting. She moved to a different place, but the agent would not tell me the reason for her to move. But it's like it is vacant right now. The house is in very nice condition, very nice house. And if I want to take over the payment, they are willing to do it. But then the payment is so high compared to the rent I can get. And I was looking into other options like midterm rental, or I did Airbnb type scenario. And it's pretty far. I mean, I live in DC Metro, and this is like 3 hours drive from me.
Okay. So you wouldn't want to do a midterm because it's a little far from you.
Yeah. So if we could do something like we buy this creative and then do dispo, somebody else buy it, I'll be fine with it.
Okay, let's figure something out together. I don't mind. We're about 20 minutes from Frederick.
Yeah. Do you want to share your screen what you're looking at, Jose?
Oh shoot, I thought I was. My apologies.
I could not do a comp. I mean, I don't have access to Privy, so I was looking at PropStream
Yeah,
and Zillow, but I don't know how good that.
prop streams value are terrible. I'm sorry. Whoever sees this in the future, yeah, I said it.
You said what?
They're terrible. The valuation,
Yeah.
yeah. But they're not too far off. I just feel like even though Zillow's even not worse, but Zillow's bad too, but they're at least in the range.
The range, yeah.
Do you know about the medical field, dude?
What medical field?
Just there in Maryland. If I just wanted to know what
Oh,
kind of
yeah. Well, not in Frederick itself, but the 270, you see 270 right below. If you come towards DC, that's like a biomedical corridor. The 270, if you come down to south of Clarksburg, further south.
I wanted to know the trauma level of this hospital.
Yeah.
I'll look it up later. But yeah, the numbers are pretty close. Rent is looking like 3,500. You said 4,100 payment?
46.
Oh. And you said you have the mortgage statement? Because that sounds more than 4%.
Yeah, and see this prop stream is showing no loan, but I have the mortgage statement, and the balance is 570,500, and rate is 4.75%.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. PropStream says 582 on the mortgage balance, and yeah, they paid it off a little bit, little by little. I don't see the rate and the payment.
Yeah.
Okay.
So asking price is 635. She paid 600K. I just
Okay.
think it's not gonna be even 600.
I mean, if our entry is low and her interest rate is truly what she says it is, and you're looking at the mortgage statement, right?
Yeah, I have it in front of me.
Yeah, I don't mind partnering up with you on this, man. I got a couple of different options for you on this one.
Oh, okay, excellent. Yeah, if we can, I just talked to the agent. Agent called me again today.
Yeah.
See if I am willing to take this loan. I said, you probably have to do a short sale because the monthly payment is too high.
Yeah, you would think. Let's figure something out. No problem. I'll let you know right after.
Okay.
Do I have?
I can give you my phone number. Actually, I have your phone number. I texted you before, but never heard back from you.
Yeah, text me. But yeah, if you don't have too much else, I'm definitely those were two great examples for people that you think you don't have something, and you do. You never really. It's just that saying that they say a lot in our group. You don't know what you don't know, and sometimes
Yeah.
these barriers they hold us back. So that's all. It's good to partner up with people. It's good to see what other people know about and what they're doing, and then you grab that knowledge, and that's the whole point of a JV.
Let's
You
do it.
split it a little bit. Yeah, you don't make as much profit, but you gain another piece of knowledge that now you can go.
Yeah. I mean, the experience.
Absolutely. That's the beauty of this.
Yeah. So I'm gonna text you the address so you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Well, yeah, guys, it's 2:30. Let me check here in the chat. Sorry, Marv. It looks like Marv tried to get in. But if you guys have any questions, anything that you're coming across that you're not too sure about, please feel free to text me. Feel free to message me on any of the platforms. My profile has all my contact information. I've got quite a few things to do this afternoon, but I'll be sure to get back to you by tonight. I just want to make sure that I got on this live with you guys. I keep my word. Try and make it every Thursday. Next week, I'm probably going to be an uncle, so I might not be as active as this week. So I am going to include Sunday. I'm going to open up my Calendly for this Sunday. Any appointments, anything you guys want to do, discuss, just jump into my Calendly and let's connect there, and we'll go one-on-one on these things.
So your Zooms are only on Thursdays now?
Only on Thursdays, yeah, once a week.
Oh, okay. So let me delete the others. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, guys, thank you for joining. Thank you for giving us example, for jumping. These are good things. Good things happen when you just, you don't know, you just try and help out. That's it.
All right.
All right. Congrats on being an uncle, and I promise I'll make my calls and I'll be ready for you on Thursday.
Please. And if you want, I'm probably gonna move up my next week's Thursday Zoom to Wednesday, to be honest with you guys, because Thursday I've got a flight. I gotta fly out.
Okay. No
So,
problem.
be on the lookout for Wednesday.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Welcome. Thanks,
Thank
Imran.
you.
Well,